One of the great challenges that we face in our Christian lives is learning to trust in God, to really trust in God. Our broken human nature really wants to be kind of fiercely independent. We don't want to have to depend upon anybody for the things in life that are important, and we want to make it on our own. And if you add to that, sometimes the reality that some of us have been hurt in important relationships in our lives, then we are even less likely to trust in human beings. And as a result of all of that, I think we're even less likely to trust in God. I want to posit that learning to trust in God is essential to the Christian life, and that it's a process. It takes time. I want to invite you to actively engage in that process of learning how to trust in God. And the main reason for it, of course, is the fact that God has chosen to give us His only begotten Son, who died on a cross for us. To assist in this process of learning to trust in God, I would like to offer a modern day parable that is entitled The Road of Life. At first, I saw God as my observer, my judge, keeping track of the things I did wrong, so as to know whether I merited heaven or hell when I die. He was out there, sort of like a president. I recognized his picture when I saw it, but I really did not know him. But later on, when I met Christ, it seemed as though life were rather like a bike ride, but it was a tandem bike. And I noticed that Christ was in the back helping me pedal. I don't know just when it was that He suggested that we change places, but life has not been the same since. When I had control, I knew the way. It was rather boring, but predictable. It was the shortest distance between 2 points. But when He took the lead, He knew delightful long cuts up mountains and down valleys and through rocky places and at breakneck speeds. And it was all I could do to hang on. Even though it looked like madness, He said, pedal. I worried and was anxious and asked, "Where are you taking me?" He laughed and didn't answer. And I started to learn to trust. I forgot my boring life and entered into the adventure. And when I'd say I'm scared, He'd lean back and touch my hand. He took me to people with gifts that I needed, gifts of healing, acceptance, and joy. They gave me gifts to take on my journey, my Lord's and mine. And we were off again. And He said, "Give the gifts away. They're extra baggage, too much weight." So I did, to the people we met. And I found that in giving, I received. And still our burden was light. I did not trust Him at first, in control of my life. I thought He'd wreck it. But He knows bike secrets. Knows how to make it bend to take sharp corners, knows how to jump to clear high rocks, knows how to fly to shorten scary passages. And I'm learning to shut up and pedal in the strangest places. And I'm beginning to enjoy the view and the cool breeze on my face with my delightful, constant companion, Jesus Christ. And when I'm sure I just can't do any more, He just smiles and says, pedal. Thank you, and God bless you.